Hello, hello, hello. This is a heavily sleep-deprived Cynthnote welcoming you to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna try to beat the game on the 1.18 Caves and Cliffs update snapshot. We'll just jump right into the video and see how it goes. If you hear any cars in the background, I do apologize, but I can't control that, so just try to ignore it. But anyway, so here we get ourselves a pretty straightforward start, as you can see. Getting food, crafting basic tools, stealing some beds. Everyone does that, right? Well, I need them for the one cycle. And look at this, water in the cave. I had to explore, obviously, but I also had to breathe. And doors are very useful for that. So when in doubt, door. So initially I just wanted some iron for a pickaxe and a bucket, basically, but my curiosity took over and I managed to convince myself that I also need a whole set of iron armor. So I ended up diving really deep into the watery cave in the search of iron. I have to say that I really like the way that caves generate nowadays. I also really like that you can use fortune on iron now, even though I don't really have a pickaxe with fortune on it currently, but anyway. So yeah, so here I'm mining some iron and smelting it. You still have to smelt it even though it looks different. So my goal here was to get iron armor really, and to find a lava pool eventually. It was really cool to just kind of go around here. It reminded me a little bit of the Dwarven Mines in Hypixel Skyblock. Of course, it's still very different, but just the whole idea of being underground and seeing these like really big open areas and high ceilings, if that makes sense, and of course just the little light sources here and there. Just look at this, right? This is really what gave me Dwarven Mines vibes, just this whole open area here. It's really inspiring. It makes you want to build stuff, at least me. And of course I haven't really built stuff in Minecraft in a while, at least not in a survival world. I have in a server, but just that kind of free thinking where you just open up a survival world, like single player world, and just build stuff like creatively. I haven't done that in quite a while, but seeing all of this, it just gives me a lot of ideas. Do you have any ideas, like when you see all of this, like do you want to build something specific underground? Like do you get any ideas? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that skeleton was being annoying. And also I found some gold here, so I was like, okay, this is useful, since I can then make myself some gold boots, which I will need in the Nether so I don't get attacked by piglins. And we're finally in the Nether. Well, I shouldn't say finally, because I'm not particularly fond of this part of, I was gonna say part of the speedrun, but this is not a typical speedrun. But anyway, for this particular reason, I don't really enjoy 1.16 speedruns, because I don't really like the whole getting gold, bartering for pearls, that kind of thing. I'm more of a 1.14 speedrunner because I prefer blowing up houses, and that sentence just doesn't sound too great, does it? In a video game, okay? I don't blow up houses in real life. I've never done that. It's not my thing. But in a video game, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I don't really like this part, but luckily I got a few pearls here. I got 4, I think, from this guy. After 1.16.1 the piglins got nerfed, right? So before that, like in 1.16.1, you could actually still get pearls fairly quickly, but after 1.16.1 they changed that, so trying to barter for pearls in later versions is a real pain, at least in my opinion. Maybe you don't mind it, and maybe you don't even do it this much. So again, let me know in the comments, do you go to the Nether to barter for pearls, or how do you get your hands on ender pearls? Let me know. So yeah, I located a fortress, as you can see, and I struggled a bit to find the blaze spawner, but luckily I could hear them through the ceiling and dig my way to them. One of the piglins gave me a fire rest potion, so, you know, don't mind if I do, right? Why make things harder than they need to be? But I didn't catch on fire here even once, I think. Which is, I mean, not to flex or anything, but... I mean, even with the fire rest, you still catch on fire, you just don't take damage, so... This was pure skill, if you don't mind me saying so. I'm joking, of course, and I did actually catch on fire here, so it did happen one time. I wouldn't have died from this, though, because it just happened once, so... But, yep, I didn't have enough pearls, so I had to barter some more. Always fun when they throw garbage at you. Yeah, this ghast was taking social distancing very seriously. Just like trying to keep me away at all costs. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Like, who started the fight. I think I would just mined some gold, and these guys didn't like that at all, and I just hit one, and the others joined in. I don't remember. All I know is that the kid took my ender pearl. I was, like, forced to end their whole bloodline, although the kid dropped the pearl, like, just in time. So I was like, as you can see, I was, like, jumping. I was getting ready to crit, and then he dropped the pearl. So I was like, okay, I'll let you live for now. Yeah. Kind of horrible, really, how I just kind of killed them all. But yeah, I found a ruined portal here, which was pretty lucky because at this point I had left, like, I don't remember where my other portal was. I did have the quartz, but and I had 2 extra obsidian here from the piglins, and so this was very convenient. I didn't have enough pearls though, so I decided to stick around and grind a bit more in vain, because I only got junk as usual. So I gave up and I thought, okay, you know what? I know this is 1.18, but I'm gonna go old school and pull out an old 1.14 speedrun strat and just go to a village and get the remaining pearls there, even though it's not optimized. Like, it's not great to do that in a later version. But I decided to craft some iron vendor here out of the pearls that I did have, because I thought that I could at least go in the same direction as the stronghold as I searched for a village. So I was like, okay, maybe I can find a village along the way. And basically what I'm going to be doing here is, in 1.14, I don't know if I explained this, but and if you don't know, typically what you do is you take a bunch of TNT from a desert temple, and then you use that to blow up the houses in a village. And then you take all that wood and you craft it into sticks. Look at this, all this water. This looks so cool. So the point is that in 1.14, you blow up the houses with the TNT, you take the wood, you craft sticks with it, and then you sell the sticks to a Fletcher in the village. And then you take all those emeralds, and then you go and level up a cleric. That I was like glitched. I don't know, I had some glitches here. After you unlock the ender pearl trade, then you of course buy the pearls you need. But as you can see here, I'm crafting the sticks. I had to chop down trees because I didn't have any TNT for the houses. Although these houses don't really look like they would be good for, let's see. No, there isn't really a whole lot of wood in them. There's mostly like stone, so they wouldn't be good candidates, I think, for the TNT anyway. So yes, I was just getting some, as you can see here, I'm buying pearls and got stared down by this dude. I don't know what his problem was. I mean, I just bought pearls, I didn't really do anything else. What is he doing? I don't even want to know. I'm not gonna ask. But yeah, so it looks like I'm done here and I'm just gonna go to the stronghold. So I'm going back to the same direction I was walking in earlier. And then here I have been I've been digging down for a bit and I fell into this cave, which was pretty lush, and I really wanted to go and explore and see what else was in here. As you can see, I'm like bouncing, checking, but I decided, nah, I'm just gonna beat the game and not get distracted here. So it did feel kind of strange to be digging down this deep, because as you can see here, I'm opening F3 here. I'm like, how deep am I? Because I actually thought that I had missed the stronghold. So that's gonna take some time to get used to, that the world is much deeper now. But this stronghold was pretty cool because it was, as you can see, there was some green stuff here and there. And then I heard the silverfish on my left going in here, because the portal room was slightly hard to find, but then I heard the silverfish and started mining through the wall. Now, I will give you guys a tip. I don't know if you have ever felt that the silverfish are difficult to deal with, but my advice is, if you think that, just get all your ender, like eyes of ender ready, like this, and then just rush in and place it like this, and just ignore the silverfish. It's actually much easier to do that than to break the spawner and kind of stick around and deal with them. So just rush in and place them right away. And look here, this is so weird, right? There were no end crystals here or pillars. I don't know if this is a new thing for 1.18 that I've missed. I kind of doubt it. Maybe it is and I just look like an idiot, but I don't think so. I think this was just a glitch. I mean, I don't mind. I had all these arrows and everything prepared, but alright, you know. So yeah, here I'm waiting for the perch and I'm about to do the 1 cycle. And we're done. My first moment of glory in 1.18. And then I spawned back in the village next to a sleeping dude, and he kind of just looked at me like, what? Where did you come from? But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and click a video on the screen right now. And I'll see you over there. Bye.